The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment and contains views, opinions, commentaries, and content that may offend some subscribers of this show. Listener discretion is advised.
It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
The beat! The man! You gotta beat the man! Whoa!
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729288. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729288. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the World Heavyweight Champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here!
Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now. Don't miss out on any of the action. Download our app on the App Store, Google Play, and the official website of HEW Entertainment. Once you download and install it, you'll get caught up on news, YouTube videos, and more. Download it now.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Got the chatter. You ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Patent pockets. We take the dollar, dollar. Can a damn soul stop it? Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats to Playboy bunnies. They see the money, 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 money. They see it, they see it. Money, 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 money. Say what, say what, say what? Money. I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll with about 50. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with that retirement fund, I can't judge till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Rolling through, steady patting them pockets, sell I'm stacking hole in two. Ching ching bling bling, catching cash and lump. It's a Coro, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down a dollar. Mozo in that direction, wait a minute, holla holla. All wants to know where they go, where they winning. A Mick and Marshall Monday, smelling just like a mint. Money, 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 nowadays, money is the rich tree. If you can't see the money, get your eyes clean with Visine. I need 5 things plus 7 digits at a time. See my cheering, chilling. The best, never worse. See, we never get the pebbles, they got the rocks first. Bank vaults, I'm locking. Ching, ching, we're mocking. rocking. My family Christmas stockings are shocking. Fine women any weather. Naughty denim and leather. Call it trickin' whatever, son, they get better. I'm one smart cookie, the vet that smacks rookies. My stock's on top, your checks bounce while mine's boogie. Wrist, I must rock it. Chick, stop it, I knock it. Cash looks like I got a gang of fists in my pockets. Fist in my pockets. Fist in my pockets.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
I'll give Shane McMahon all the credit in the world for finally returning and saying the ratings are at an all-time low in WWE. I will not give WWE Creative any credit for coming up with this main event for WrestleMania 32 that we are unfortunately faced with, the Hell in a Cell match looming over our heads for WrestleMania 32. If you've been to WrestleMania.com, you know what I'm referring to, the Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Shane McMahon. Where is the creativity and the psychology with this match? Where is it coming from? I don't know, what is the motive for either Vince McMahon or WWE Creative to go through this main event? Obviously, it has to do with all the injuries we saw throughout 2015, early 2016. Randy Orton and John Cena are out of your WrestleMania main event, and we have The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon as your substitute. Obviously, that's what's going on here. And control of the entire WWE having anything to do with Monday Night Raw is on the line in this match to make this match look more appealing and the entire WrestleMania card and show look more appealing to Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the championship, which obviously there's no confidence in having had as your main event for the championship at WrestleMania. Where is Dean Ambrose fitting in all this? I really don't know. Where does he go from being in the main event to feuding with Brock Lesnar in a match that's not even for a championship? Why isn't the Intercontinental title on the line in this match? It's beyond me why. Here Comes the Money is Shane McMahon's entrance theme, and I doubt we're going to be seeing anything coming our way but money in WWE for this match, because it's not the match I want to see as your main event offered to wrestling fans. The Undertaker versus Sting is the match that I've wanted to see for a really long time, or The Undertaker versus someone like John Cena or Randy Orton with The Undertaker's career on the line would be something more sufficient to offer wrestling fans with the conversation for these dream matches being at an all-time high, rather than Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. This is the best you have for WrestleMania. This match looks terrible on paper, and to make it look even worse, it's a Hell in a Cell match. And to be honest with you, I could think of better matches to have this year at WrestleMania. Even The Undertaker versus Roman Reigns would be a better match to have as a substitute to Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker. You're talking about a guy who hasn't wrestled since 2009. The last time he made an appearance on WWE pay-per-view was against Randy Orton, and the last time he made an appearance on WWE TV was for an edition of Raw back in 2009 when he said to Stephanie McMahon, he said, if you want control of Monday Night Raw, here it is. After he was slapped in the face, we didn't see Shane McMahon for years, and now all of a sudden he's back, thinking he's still as in control as what he was years ago. And Vince McMahon comes up with this main event for WrestleMania 32, absolutely blindsiding us, saying, okay, Shane, you want control of Monday Night Raw? Here's what you have to do. You have to survive against The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. A man who's beaten everybody throughout his WrestleMania streak and career, defeating everybody from Triple H to Shawn Michaels to King Kong Bundy to Jake the Snake Roberts. He's beaten them all. And now he has to go from beating all these legends, a streak that's included seeing him defeat over 10 world champions and Hall of Famers, to facing Shane McMahon. That's the best you have for The Undertaker. It puts me in mind of Vince McMahon putting himself in a match against Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 22, which was a street fight. The stipulation added at the last minute. I think it was about 6 days before WrestleMania. They threw all these last-minute stipulations in on the matches, and that's what I'm kind of being brought back to WrestleMania 22 in 2006, the street fight between Vince McMahon and Shawn Michaels. The best you had that year was to have Shawn Michaels face Vince McMahon. I don't know how many radio shows and columnists who write columns for websites were saying that's the best you had for Shawn Michaels, a quote I will never forget. And I'm kind of going back to that by using that same quote, only reversing it and saying this is the best you have for both Shane McMahon and The Undertaker. Why isn't Shane facing Vince McMahon for the first time since WrestleMania 15 back in 2001 when we had WWE versus WCW? It made more sense, obviously, back then to have that match. But you could be having this match, if you wanted to, you could have it inside Hell in a Cell, because it would make more sense to have Shane face his own father because of their history. They have no history when you're talking about The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon. So where is the psychology in all this, and how does this actually make sense and actually want us to buy, make us want to buy and watch WrestleMania 32 is either a pay-per-view or a subscription to the network. You're not going to get subscribers up for the network and subscriptions to hit an all-time high and go through the roof with a match like The Undertaker versus Shane McMahon being offered as your main event of WrestleMania 32. There's no way that's going to work. In the words of Stone Cold and Steve Austin, there's no way this is getting over. And of the two main events, I would prefer Roman Reigns versus Triple H any day. Even Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose, who I am really heartbroken is not feuding for the championship in the main event of WrestleMania in what could have been a triple threat match. And obviously they're giving the three-way to the Divas with Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch now feuding for the championship in a match where they pinned both each other for an opportunity to be number one contender to Charlotte's title at WrestleMania. But Dean Ambrose versus Roman Reigns versus the champion Triple H would have been an awesome match. Two Shield members who Triple H has history with, obviously, with the place exploding at the Royal Rumble. That would have been a better match to offer us as opposed to a Hell in a Cell match between Shane McMahon and The Undertaker. What is my prediction in this match? With The Undertaker saying it's his last WrestleMania, saying Vince McMahon knew it was his last WrestleMania and that Shane McMahon's blood is now on the hands of Vince McMahon and not his. It's not The Undertaker's responsibility, and The Undertaker should not be held responsible for what he does to Shane McMahon in this match. The Undertaker showed up on Raw to find out where he fits in to this match, and we are still wondering how he fits into this match, and probably we'll find out more in the coming weeks where The Undertaker actually fits in this match. But I think more appropriately we should be seeing a match like The Undertaker versus Sting, because like I said, The Undertaker's faced over 10 world champions during his streak. He beat them all. Streaks of champions, of course, facing people like Triple H, Shawn Michaels, King Kong Bundy, Jake the Snake Roberts, even the Boss Man inside Hell in the Cell. There was one with Triple H back at WrestleMania.